Hello everyone, welcome to Educative Newsroom, where we give you very relevant information that we have. We give you the same information, most of the time the information that will improve your knowledge base. We are coming to show you how to use VPN to browse free internet online. Yes, you don't need internet data to do almost anything if you have the knowledge. You don't need internet, you don't need to be buying. Even those who are on that data, probably VPN may even be free for you or it's free for you. You don't need to. That is if you have the knowledge. Now let's look at it. How can we use the VPN to browse the internet free of charge? Let's read this together. We'll turn the screen so that we can all see it boldly and read along. Good. So now, what is VPN? As you can see here, a VPN or virtual private network is a secure tunnel between your device and then the internet. VPN protects you from online snooping, that is spying on you. It prevents you from online snooping, interference, and censorship. Censorship is about governments who try to prevent citizens from accessing the internet. Now let's look at this. Let me turn the phone this way, probably it will help better. Good. Now, let's look at this. VPN explained in seconds. A VPN, virtual private network, is the easiest and most effective way for people to protect their internet and keep their identities private online. As you connect to a secure VPN server, your internet traffic goes through an encrypted means they can't see you, goes through an encrypted tunnel that nobody can see into, including hackers, governments, and your internet service provider. Good. So actually VPN, let's give you a background before we continue. Every phone has an IP address. Yes. When we say IP address for phone is like house address. Yes. Maybe for Ghanaians, they will say Ghana code, or in other places, house address. When I give you my house address and in a properly mapped out society, when I give them my house address, even if I'm in abroad or elsewhere, you should be able to trace me and locate me inside my room. So your phone have an IP address, and that IP address is the house address for the phone. So it can be located everywhere. Now VPN actually protects this your house address or your phone IP address from being noticed online. So government who wants to monitor you cannot see it. When you access many websites, the service providers, MTN, Google, and then the rest, they can be able to see your IP address for the phone. But when you use VPN, they can't see you. Now this is how it works. The same people who designed the IP address to be seen, the same people have ways and means to make it not to be seen. I'll not go into the technicalities. Now let's go into some of the benefits or advantages of VPN. Change your location. Yes. Using a VPN changes your IP address, the unique number that identifies you and your domain in the world. This new IP address will make you appear to be in the location you select when you connect. The UK, Germany, Canada, and then the rest. If VPN service has servers there, good. Again, the VPN system protects your privacy. Change your IP address with a VPN helps shield your identity from websites, apps, and services that want to track you. Good VPNs also prevent your internet provider, mobile carrier, and then anyone else who may be listening from seeing your identity, thanks to a layer of strong encryption. Good. Now, it also increases your security. Using a VPN protects you from security breaches in many forms, including packet sniffing, rogue Wi-Fi networks, and then the rest. Now, when should I use a VPN? If privacy is important to you, you should use a VPN every time you connect to the internet. Yes. A VPN app runs in the background of your device, so it won't get in the way no matter what you are doing. While traveling, yes, when you are traveling, you should be able to use it. That is, let's look at it. Exploring the world doesn't mean you have to change the way you use the internet. A VPN lets you go online as securely and privately as if you were still in your home country. Good. While relaxing, enjoy your leisure time with freedom from throttling or other limits imposed by your internet service providers or local Wi-Fi network. Whatever you like to do online, do it with peace of mind. While in public Wi-Fi, connecting to public Wi-Fi hotspots like those in cafes, airports, and parks could leave your private information vulnerable. Using a VPN on your devices keeps you safe from encryption. While gaming, play alongside friends in other countries, shield yourself from DDoS attacks, and reduce pings and overall lag by connecting to a VPN server that's closer to the game server. While file sharing, peer-to-peer file sharing usually means that strangers can see your IP address and possibly track your downloads. A VPN keeps your IP address private, letting you download with increased anonymity. While shopping, some online stores show different prices to people in different countries. With a VPN, you can find the best deals in the world no matter where you are shopping. How does a VPN work? To understand how a VPN works, it helps to first understand how your internet connection works without a VPN. Okay, so let's look at how the internet works without a VPN. When you access a website without a VPN, you are being connected to that site through your internet service provider. The internet service provider assigns you a unique IP address that can be used to identify you to their website. Because your internet service provider is handling and directing all your traffic, it can see which website you visit, and your activity can be linked to you by that unique address, IP address. Now, what about if you have a VPN address? When you connect to the internet with a VPN, the VPN app on your device, also called virtual private network client, establishes a secure connection with a VPN server. Your traffic still passes through your internet service provider, but your internet service provider can no longer read it or see its final destination. The website you visit can no longer see your original IP address. Only IP addresses of the VPN server, which is shared by many other users and changes regularly. Good. Here are several key concepts related to the VPN. All right. So now we are not going to bother ourselves with this. The final thing is that you can use a VPN to browse freely. I've not downloaded one yet, but I'll take you through the process. We'll download it together and see how it works with free internet. Now, the first one that comes in mind is Wire10. So let's go to our apps. We'll go into our apps and locate the Play Store. Where is my Play Store? Yeah, this is my Play Store. And I'll search Wire10. So I have Wire, then TUN. Good. So the Wire10 will appear. Good. So it's asking me to open. Good. If you don't have one, it will be downloaded. Apparently, maybe whilst I was preparing for this, I've downloaded without. So now it's connected or it's downloaded already. So if you are downloaded already, it will open for you. Otherwise, this is it. Now you are not connected. So what do? This is your default page. You cannot do not connected. So we can try to connect it. When we press this, it's processing. It might take up to 50 seconds. Good. So it has connected. It has connected. So now that we have this, we can now browse free of charge. Free of charge. But as you see, it's giving you time limit 15 minutes actually. So later on, when it's exhausting, you can restart it or even add more time to it and continue. Good. So for those who may be wondering, how do I just get here? Let me deactivate or uninstall the Wire10. Then I will start again. Wire10. Let me locate my Wire10. Good. So this is it. I'm uninstalling it. Good. It's uninstalled. So I'll go through the process and go to the Play Store. So now that I'm inside the Play Store, it's there already because I've typed it inside. I'll search. It has come on top of the white background. I'll pick it up. It's asking me to install. So it works without data. Zero cry. You can zero data, you'll be able to operate it. So now that it's been installed, when it finish installing, I'll open it up. And anytime you want to access it again, you go to your apps and you are going to locate the icon there to install and use. Good. All right, so it's installed. Let me open it. As usual, we have it's trying to authenticate my phone. Configuration successfully fetched. Kindly subscribe because we are going to show you other things related to how to save your files, your documents, videos, pictures in a way that it will never occupy even a single space on your phone, and you can keep it for life. Anytime you can even save your number there. When your phone is lost or change chip, you don't need to worry. You'll get them. So now we are, as you can see, it has brought us to the page as it was at the time. So now I can now, if you look at the bottom here, you see service list. So I can now press the service list. I can choose whichever country I want. Let's say I want USA server 9. Good. So what it means is that when I'm browsing, anybody online seeing me will think that I'm in the US. Good. Now it's connected. Trying to connect. Processing. And BIM. It's connected. I should be able to use this. Every second I can add more time if I want to use. But be informed that your data must also be on before you can use it. Your data must be on. You must connect here and connect on your data as well. Have a good time and subscribe. But for information, I'm coming to deactivate mine. Maybe you may be asking me why I don't want to use it. I rather want to use my own data. Subscribe and I'll show you that in the later videos. Bye-bye.